So the next game. I'm gonna do one from my childhood. This is one of the first games I ever played, and we're gonna take a look at 3D StuntRider. Now, yes. Now this, I did a video recently on my channel, actually, a long play of Super Cycle, which is a great bike riding game. Oh, hang on. And that was by DJL Software. But this is DJL Software's first game, so check out Super Cycle Long Play from last month on my channel, and if you enjoyed that, this was their first game. Let me just change something here. It's got the disk drive sound still going for some reason. Whew! Okay. And now a lot of someone's waited for this. Steve Foster has. I know there's a few other people have requested this one. What's really interesting is I wanted to do a long play of this a long time ago. In fact, quite a lot of my long plays are me going back to the games I had as a kid and finally beating them. You know, I did a whole rash of like Amsoft games. Was it last year? I think it was last year or the year before. I did Spannerman, Jamming, Quackerjack, all those games from Amsoft. They were the ones from my childhood, and kind of my thing for doing these videos is beating those games I had as a kid. Now 3D StuntRider I loved a lot. It's one of the first games. I think it came in the pack when I bought the Amstrad. I'm looking at it on my shelf actually at the moment. I wonder if I can fish it down. No, I'm not going to be able to get it down without like the whole bloody shelf collapsing. But this was Super Cycle. This is by the same guys. I did this one. This is their first game. I think I said it was two brothers making the game. Is it David Looker and John Looker? And someone's corrected me. I think it's a father and son team. So DJL Software is David John Looker Software, and I think yeah, they are a father and son team rather than brothers. So 3D StuntRider. Great game, very simple game, and very competently done. And it's basically you on a motorcycle jumping over buses. Okay, I think we should just start it off, and you know, you'll see what it is. Now, the reason I didn't finish this long play, I started this long play years ago, and levels 8 and 9 are the final two levels. They were just like impossible. I sat there reloading from snapshots, trying again and again and again and again to get it. With a bit of practice, guys, I think I can do this. I've practiced and I think I can beat it. So, woo! Anyway, right, let's get into 3D StuntRider. So we're going to use joystick, and we're going to start off. There we go. So we've got a first person perspective, and then it switches to a side-on perspective, and we're jumping London double-decker buses, guys. Prepare to jump. Right, here we go. Heads down. Can you see that on the left there? You can move your guy back on the bike, and we're going to keep the heads down all the time. Fire button to increase your speed. Whoop. There we go. Woo! First jump done. The most difficult bit is probably the landing there and getting sufficient enough speed up the ramp. So we're on to level 2 now. Do we need to save a snapshot of this? I don't know. Let's do one anyway. Right, and before we start there, if you're sat up on the bike, you can see there he's in the city up position there. You won't get blown around the roads as much by wind, but you won't be going as quick. And as soon as your head's down. Also, when we get to the ramp and you switch to side-on view, you got to sort of take off at the very top of the ramp when we hit the side view. And if you hit the perfect takeoff point on the ramp before you pull back, You have to pull back on the joystick to take off on your bike or whatever. The borders of the screen will flash white to signify that you've hit the perfect jump. And obviously, as well, you've got to try to be as dead center as possible too. Someone there, oh, this is the most difficult game I remember now. Is the Hall of Things. I never heard of it. Actually, I have heard of it. Never played it. And Jet Set Willy. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't cover Jet Set Willy probably in like a video like this because it takes hours to beat the game, doesn't it? And I think there was bugs in it as well, which makes things worse. There's points where it can't be completable. But I think the Amstrad version came out quite a while after the Specky one, and may have fixed all the bugs. Was it called Jet Set Willy Plus on the Amstrad or something? There you go. Great landing there. Landing on the bike there on the road is actually really, really difficult and kind of making it look quite easy. It's Jet Set Willy 2, I think. Yeah, maybe Muse is right there. Right, save a snapshot level 3. I do like the graphics on this. They're very simple, but it's just really effective. There you go. White flash on the border there signifies we hit the optimum. So I'm controlling the bike there. You don't want to be going... Right, there you go. As you saw there, the wheels are going da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And as that, I'm doing that on the down on the keyboard, and then I'm sort of tapping in a rhythm, like to keep the wheel back down. So that's my little tip for you. And there's a way to cheat yourself into getting some more speed as well. You can get up to 140 hitting the ramp. And that's a good speed there. We've got to 136. Okay, I'm good at this game. Metera, how you doing, dude? Thanks for joining, man. Was it Metera? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And welcome, German78 too. Thanks for joining the stream. Right, here we go. What's this? Level 5, I think, isn't it? Oh, the wind, the wind. But plenty of speed, so we're all good. There you go. I don't know if you heard me tapping the arrow key on the keyboard there, but it was literally as we landed on the road to get there. Save a snapshot. Level 6 now we're on. Read it up. Reload. Sorry, I'm not concentrating there. I'm getting too cocky because we breeze through the early levels. Right, concentrate. You just want the front wheel up slightly as you land. There we go, perfect. Well, Trigglety Play, we completed Airwolf. We did. However, we had to use a lot of snapshot reloads to do it, thus proving it is possible. Right, things are getting to get tough now. We're on level 7. The wind is going to blow us all over the place. Oh, I don't know if we got enough speed there. This reminds me of barrel jumping in winter sports. Right, level 8. Buses. We've got 40 buses to jump over this time. This is where it gets really tough. Snapshot. Right, this close there. It's a final level where you've got to hit the maximum speed. 135 should do it. Should do it. Okay. Right. We're on to the final level now. Level 9. 45 buses. And this is the level I could never beat. Never beat. And to beat it, we've got to hit 140 miles per hour on that ramp. Let's see how we do first time. Nope. Not enough. Right, I'll tell you what, even if I hit that low speed again, I'll show you. Oh! 138! This is doable. Notice the sprite's gone through the floor, ceiling. There. Not enough speed, guys. We've got to get 139 or 140 miles per hour. And what we can do, there's some reason, if you get it just right, as you come to the ramp, or not, yeah, as you come to the ramp, you can sort of move yourself left and right, and suddenly your speed jumps up if you get it. It's really hard to explain, but you'll see me maybe, right, I'm not deliberate, as I'm approaching this, I'm not deliberately moving left or right, the wind is blowing me, but when I get to the bottom of the ramp, you might see me sort of wiggle a bit. That's me trying to cheat the game to give me more speed, right? Hope you understand. Right, here we go. I think it's when you hear the bike accelerating as you're closing the ramp, you have to stay in that position. Come on! Oh! I thought I might have had it then. No, not enough. Well, I'll show you the crash. What?! What the frick? I done it! Oh my god, I landed on the freaking ramp. Woo! I'm not recording this actually. I'm streaming it and I wanted to watch a replay of it. Whoa. Okay, I've done it. And well, it looks like there isn't an ending. I missed it because I jumped up like an idiot, but I think it just loops. I think this is just level 9 bus 45 buses. Whew. And also I get 1,000 bonus points for actually landing on the down ramp, and I don't think I've ever done that before. So that is freaking amazing. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's an ending to this game. I think I briefly saw, but it said level 9 again. So I presume it's just repeating level 9. So let's just try this, and if we crash, then at least it will tell us what level we're currently on. I don't know if it said level 10 or anything like that. But yeah. So let's see what level it's put us on. It's level 9. So basically it looks like it just loops level 9 and 9 again and again and again. So sadly there isn't an ending to this game. But essentially level 9 is the last level. And I've screwed it up. But whew. So there we go, that is 3D StuntRider. So yes guys, it is completable. It's freaking hard. And it's all about the luck of it seems to be like pure luck and pure chance if you make it to the ramp and hit 140 miles an hour. I can't work out why sometimes if I weave it seems to increase the speed, other times it doesn't. It must be something to do with the wind. You don't get like a windsock indicating the direction of the wind. Perhaps if there was like I don't know, they put like I don't know, like a windsock graphic here, sprite, and it went there, turns to the right or turns to the left or whatever. left side, right. Would show you which way the wind is blowing, and then you'd like steer your bike into it or away from it to, you know, whatever. So maybe what's happening is like the wind is blowing there and there and there and there. You have no idea. So when you by chance hit the right direction in relation to the wind or whatever, you yeah, you get that speed and off you go. You hit 140. But there you go, guys. Confirmation: 3D StuntRider is completable. It's damn hard, and you got to hit 140 miles per hour on the ramp to do the final level. If you don't, you can't do it. But well, I'm sure I actually got only when I did it there. I'm sure it was only 138, but I managed to land on the ramp. So go back, rewatch what happened, and yeah, there you go. So right, next game. I just want to say a really big thank you to all my new Patreons. Your support is hugely appreciated. So if you want to help support the channel and more new videos from me, please check out patreon.com/Zypho. Cheers.
So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please click a like below, leave a comment, and also subscribe if you haven't already. And over that way, there's another video for you to check out. Zypho out.